Hello and welcome to Sparkle's Kitchen. Today I'm making potato pottage. Now this is a substitute. If you want to swap from yam pottage, you can swap to potato pottage. Potato pottage is very high in fiber, really good, and also lower in carb. So your yam is actually higher in carb than your potato. So this, if you're trying to watch your carb intake, your potato is a good swap. So if you want to have yam pottage and you just want to cut down on your carbohydrate intake, then you can substitute for normal white potato or sweet potato, which is healthier. But in this recipe I'm using the normal white potato for this yam pottage, and I'm just going to peel my potato and I'm going to cut into pieces, and there you go, and then we take it from there. So my potato is peeled and ready to go. I've also got a little bit of sweet potato. If you're like me and you like a bit of sweet taste to your pottage, then you can add a little bit of sweet potato. This is highly nutritious, rich in antioxidants, is really beneficial, so you have nothing to feel guilty about. You can add that to your regular white potato. I'm going to use big red pepper in this recipe, and also my onions. I've got that, and I will be using chili powder. This is very hot chili. I really want it to be really spicy, so this is that I'm using this chili powder, onions, red pepper. Let's go. Right, so I've got my blended pepper. I've blended this with a bit of water because I'm using that liquid to cook the pottage. So just pour the blended pepper over with the onions, and I'm just gonna add my chili powder. So for the purpose of this recipe, I'm using 2 tablespoons of chili powder, and like I said, I really want mine to be really spicy. And I'm also going to add my stock. So I've got my stock there, and yes, I'm adding 2 tablespoons as well. So what you just want to do is to mix all of this together. Now I don't like to complicate my pottage. Either it's yam pottage or potato pottage. I'm going to add crayfish later, and I'm also using mackerel for this recipe. And at this point I've not added the sweet potato because the sweet potato tends to be softer, so you don't want to add it yet, and I've not added the oil as well. So just gonna leave this to cook. So bring that to boil. I'm gonna put a lid on it and just bring it to boil slowly before adding my sweet potato. So while my potato pottage is cooking, I've got these pieces of sardine to use up. So I'm going to use the sardine for the potato pottage for this recipe. You can use mackerel if you wish to, and I'm just going to season this and grill for 20 minutes. So sardine is really nice oily fish, highly beneficial as well. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of fish stock, and that's black pepper. It's just to taste, and just mix everything together. And I'm just going to put this in the grill for 20 minutes to grill nicely. So while my potato is boiling nicely, I'm just going to add my oil. So this can be part of the cooking process, so you can cook nicely. So that's it. Just added my oil. It's going to mix and then leave it to carry on cooking. So while my potato is boiling nicely, I'm going to add my crayfish. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this recipe really simple, no drama whatsoever. So, and just let that keep cooking. So I'm just gonna add my sweet potato. Just mix that in, just leave it to cook. So my grilled sardine is ready, and my lovely potato pottage is also cooking nicely. So I'm just going to add my sardine into the pottage. Really, really nice smell, absolutely tasty. So my potato pottage is beautiful, it's nice and ready. Just gonna add my sardine. Throw that into and I'm adding a dash of spinach. And full too. And yummy yum. Look at that. Beautiful. Few more minutes to cooking, and your potato pottage is ready. Look at that. There you go. Potato pottage, really nice. Really, really nice. Lovely. It's ready.